What up, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Funboxing with Will. I am your host, Will, with H2O Co. Film and Photo, and today we're going to be doing a review on a new accessory I bought for my handgun, a self-defense laser light combination, and it is called the Olight Baldr Pro. It came out, I believe, the end of last year, and we're going to do a real quick review on that. So let's get into the video. And we're back. Before we get into the video, I just wanted to go ahead, like I always try to do, and thank every one of my subscribers and anyone who is just stopping in to check this video out for a view. I do a lot of tech overviews, anything basically I can get my hands on technology-wise. I mix in some EDC every once in a while, and I mainly try to stay centered around camera, gear, and equipment, as that is my profession and it's my hobby. But I do like throwing in some EDC every once in a while. As far as that goes, if you find any of this information in the video at all useful or informative, please go ahead and hit that like and subscribe button, and to see future videos, hit the notification bell so you can see the videos as I release new content. Next week, I'm going to be doing an EDC pocket dump that I do yearly, and I find those to be very fun videos and very interesting. And then secondly, I'd like to place a disclaimer on this video. I don't do a lot of firearms videos or firearm related accessory videos, just because I am not an advocate for violence at all. I do carry handguns with me, and I do use them for home defense and self-defense, as I have two small children that I am in charge of protecting. But I also am a huge advocate for gun safety as well. Trigger discipline is important, and never handling a loaded gun in an unsafe situation is also very important. Always act as if your gun is loaded, even when it isn't. And that all being said, I'd like to verify with you guys that I did go ahead and empty my firearm before this video, and I've cleared it multiple times and made sure that it was safe for handling for a demonstration such as this. Getting into the video, the meat and bones of the video then, I'd like to do a review on the Baldr Pro by Olight. It is a new light that I picked up. I believe it came out at the end of last year, and I'm pretty sure I paid around $120 for it on sale on Olight Day. It struck my eye for a couple of reasons. Firstly, I loved the proprietary charger that comes with it. It is a very convenient way to charge this unit. It does have a downside to it, as the battery is not removable. So if the battery ever did have a problem with the battery in the unit, you'd basically either be able to, I don't know how the warranty is on them, I've never had to deal with that. You'd either have to try to get a warranty replacement or buy a new light, as you cannot remove the battery, which I kind of think is absurd. But the good side of the proprietary charger is that it's very convenient to charge, and there is no need to remove the light from the firearm to do so. It comes with a magnetic disc on the bottom of the light, and that is a contact point for the proprietary charger here that just magnetizes onto it. So you could literally have this set up next to your nightstand, and you could just set your firearm on the table, click this on, and it's charged, or charging. They say that on low mode, as there is 3 settings to this, that in low mode that it can last up to, I think, 48 hours. I've never tested it, but I'll probably do a video on that too, just to see if the time is accurate. The specs on this are 1350 lumens at a max distance of 858 feet, I believe. I liked it for a couple reasons. One was the proprietary charger, and secondly, it is an ambidextrous light. There are 2 triggers on each, or I should say buttons on each side at the back of the unit, and by pressing either one, they do the same thing. They activate the light and they turn it off. Now, there are multiple modes to this, so if you double click either one, left or right trigger, it gets it throws it into high beam mode, basically, which is the 1350 lumens, and it's super bright. Then you can drop it down to darker mode, low mode, by double clicking again. Also, if you click once and release, it turns the light on and continues to have it on. But if you hold the button and then release, it only keeps the light on as long as you're holding the button. So if it's a long press, the light will not stay on. When you release the button, it will turn off. If it's a click, like a one press click real quick, it turns the light on and leaves it on until you click it again. Now, it also has a laser built right into the light. So for the laser, there is 3 modes that you can use by turning this dial. And the 3 modes are light only, laser light and light, or just laser. I'm not sure if you can pick this laser up on the camera. I'm hesitant to flash it directly into my lens. I don't think that would be smart, especially considering it is a 303 green laser and is very powerful. I've tested the distance on it, and I've gotten almost, I think, 300 to 400 feet with the laser and actually still been able to see it, although my eyesight is not that great. It is very visible during the daylight. And then it also has this last feature, which is a double click on both triggers, puts it into flash mode, strobe mode, I guess, as it were, to disorient anyone that you're unfortunately having to aim your gun at. Also, the connectivity to the firearm itself is very, very easy and pretty much idiot-proof. It has a singular clamp lever that you open up, and then you take the firearm on the rail here, and you put the left side of the device in the groove in the rail. You bend or pivot the rail into the other side and then clip down the lever. And that's it. It's on. It's on. It's not going anywhere. I've heard some people claim that this light will fall off during recoil with the firearm. I don't know if that's maybe user error and they didn't tighten down the attachment bracket tight enough. I've personally never had that issue, and I never even had to adjust the bracket. It came out the box perfectly set for this Piccadilly rail. And then removal is just as easy, if not even easier. The lever goes up and you pull down on the device and it pops right off. The one thing I do not like about this light, and this is something that is very irritating to me, is because of the design of the light, it does protrude beneath the barrel of the firearm a good inch, almost inch and a quarter. So any of the the conventionary holders or holsters that you might have for this gun will not fit this gun once the light is attached. You'd have to have a specialty leather or Kytex holster made for something like this, and I haven't found very many online. I've looked, trust me, they're hard to find. So that is the one downside, is that when I do take my gun with me and carry it during the day and put it, I prefer a shoulder holster myself. And I do have to take the light off if I am going to take the gun out for any extended period of time. Other than that, it seems to be a very reliable, very universally functional light, and I really enjoy using it. I feel a lot safer with it in the home, especially at night and I'm sleeping and it's in my nightstand. If I needed to see something in the dark, I would easily be able to see it with this. The other thing that I love about it is that it is adjustable. So it has 2 adjustment points, and it comes with a provided Allen wrench key. So you can take this and adjust the laser sight up, down, left, right to pretty much fix it in for the accurate distance that you're going to be using the firearm for. It's just a really good all-around light. I know that people talk a lot online and they have a lot of hate for olight in general. I can't understand why. I love their products. I have about 3 or 4 of their flashlights, and now I have this Baldr Pro for my firearm, and I've not found very many things wrong with it. I would give it, I'd say, a solid 8 out of 10. Like I said, I wish it was a little bit shorter. And I do wish that the battery was removable. They also sell a trigger mechanism for this particular light, so it can be used on a long rifle as well. So that is something to consider if you're looking for a rifle, for a light for a rifle. I will go ahead and find a link for it and put it in the description. I'm not sure what the actual price is when it's not on sale, but I will find that information out and it will be in the description below for you. Other than that, I just hope you guys have a great day. I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope it was informative to some degree. And you guys have a great day, stay safe, and above all, stay creative, my friends, because we definitely need more of that in this world, especially these days. Have a great day.